Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back with another video. Today I want to do a little vent, if you want to call it that. I don't know what I'm going to call this video, but I want to do a vent because I want to address some things that have been happening to me recently, recently. You'll have to forgive me if I mispronounce words or stuttering. I didn't plan to do this. I don't have a script, so it's going to be hard, okay? So let's jump straight into this video. Let me just go ahead and get this stuff out of the way. This video will contain a lot of swearing. If you're a person that doesn't like swearing, I suggest you leave the video right now. Are you gone? Okay. Let's get into this. So this incident that I'm about to talk about happened back in 2023, close to my birthday. Actually, it happened on my birthday of 2023 when I turned 20, basically. And 2023, I think it was a mid-year up until this incident that happened to me. So back in I don't know if it was this year or if it was the year before. I think it was this year. Or not this year. I think it was 2023. I could be wrong though. It's been a while. I was dating this girl. Now I'm not gonna give out names because I don't want, not like they're gonna watch this video or anything. I don't want to give anybody any attention. But I was dating this girl. It was the first time that I did online dating, and I'll talk about that in another video or another time if I choose to. But on online dating, it's hit and miss. I don't really like it. I don't technically. It can be good or bad depending on the person. If you know the person a while and if you relate to them, then yeah, you could try online dating. But if it's just gonna cause problems in your mental health, then I wouldn't suggest it. Unless if the person is a backstabbing bitch, which I'm gonna give you the whole scoop. So this girl, she was 18 at the time. I was how old I was at the time? I think I was 19 at the time. Or maybe it was 2024. I'm not so sure. I think it was 2024 when the incident happened. I think. So I can't remember the actual date. But we'll say around like 2023, 2024. I was dating this girl. She was 18 at the time. She was of age, obviously. I'm going to date someone that's not of age. I wouldn't. So get that out of your head. But the relationship was good. I felt it was good. We went to Snap. But I felt something was wrong. I just felt it because there's a moment where something will feel off about the person you're dating. What if you're dating a man or dating a girl? It's your preference. There's something off. And I feel like there was something off about her. I feel like there was. So she does gotcha. And back in this time, I didn't really do much gotcha until friends of mine got me into it. And I still barely do gotcha. I'm not really a gotcha content creator. There's nothing wrong with them. I'm just not one of them. Anyway. She also got me to do more gotcha content. So I posted some more gotcha. If you saw some of those posts, which I think they're now deleted because obviously that relationship doesn't exist anymore. I got so many posts, so I don't even know if they have been deleted. Anyway, I felt something was off because she was dating. Well, she was with her gotcha OC while dating me. Yes, this actually happened. Yes, it's weird. I asked one of my friends about it. If it's cheating. And they do. I won't give out his name. He did say it was cheating. Although it's weird. And I felt uncomfortable by that. I should have said that to her. I felt uncomfortable. But it's just went bad as soon as she found. Like, I made a mistake. I accidentally was with another girl during our relationship, which was an accident. I didn't do it on purpose. It was a mistake. I wasn't thinking at the time. It was a mistake. And then every fucking friend of hers decided, hey, cheating is so bad, which, yes, I agree, it was so bad. It is so bad. Let's just make his life a living hell. So they did. And this actually caused me, or I guess this is the second time it was all I did. This basically caused me to hide my channel so I wouldn't get terminated. I had to do it. I had to hide it so they wouldn't attack me. Or, excuse me, not have me terminated. I had to do it. See, this is exactly why sometimes you can't trust females. You can't sometimes trust females. And I know they was talking about me behind their back, which that's what girls do. They talk about you behind their back. That's just a girl thing. It's not sexist. I'm not trying to be sexist. That's what most girls does. They talk about you behind their back. And then I was introduced to her online roleplay family, which it was the first family that I ever joined. And I am glad that I got kicked out of it because of the incident. I'm glad I got kicked out of it. And I'm spilling the beans of it, too. Her other family was great. Everyone was nice. Everybody was nice and friendly. But I noticed something off. I noticed there was incest. Now you're going to probably say, it's just online. It's nothing to be worried. Now, they was of age at the time. They was of age. So that's like, I'm not like too mad of it. But again, they were brother and sister. But then they decided to get married and have children. All children, of course. Which disgusts me. Of course, I would have with it because to not jeopardize my relationship. So I had to not jeopardize. But then it just felt off. It felt really off that this girl will allow incest in her own online family. It's ridiculous. It's disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. Incest is disgusting in general. It's disgusting. Don't ever do incest. It's nasty. Ugh. It's just that I thought this girl was perfect for me. I thought she was. Then the pregnancy happened. By the way, she got pregnant by her Gato twice. Then she said it was. Then she tried to tell me, oh, it was my baby. Just to keep me happy. Could you imagine how could you imagine how I felt? It felt hurt. I was hurt by it. I was hurt. Yes, what I did, I made a mistake. I messed up, yes. But she fucked up more than I did. Or at least offset it. That was the one chance I liked that family. I could have stayed in that family. But, of course, due to my mistake. But, of course, they all blame me. They never got to let me tell my side of the story. They never did. Which is why, if you're going to be in an online family, you need to be careful. Or set some ground rules. Because they didn't give a fuck. They didn't set no ground rules. They didn't. And the thing is, she always, back then, she always attention seeks. Or always begs for attention. When she made a mistake, it's like, oh, let's give her all the support. But when I make a mistake, everybody gets mad at me. Like, what the fuck? And to be clear, I wasn't begging for support. I don't beg for support. I do not, because I don't need it. Yes, all my subscribers, I appreciate all of you. And if you want to boost my subscribers, then go ahead. It's your choice. But I don't need it because I just don't. But get back to the topic at hand. I was very hurt about it. Now, I broke up with her because I didn't want her to, because she was blaming me, and I didn't want to hurt her anymore. There was no abuse or anything like that. There was like no physical. There was none of it. I just didn't want to hurt her anymore, so I broke up with her. She actually made 2 videos of me on her Pinterest. She did. Behind my fucking back. This bitch did it behind my fucking back. Made 2 fucking videos behind my back. Without me fucking knowing. And then she went ahead and screenshot our Snapchat messages to use in a fucking video to get me riled up. And I didn't bother at the time, but now I am. Because I didn't want to deal with their shit anymore. That's why I didn't bother. I should have had them struck. But again, I didn't bother with it. Because I didn't give a fuck. Because I didn't want to be in drama. I didn't. But I had to get in drama. Because they fucking kept accusing me. Kept picking on me. Kept going after me. For one cheating mistake. I understand I fucked up. I understand. But there's no need to go this fucking far. It didn't have to go this far. And she always want to make things herself. She does. Guys, like, it's just fucked up. And I'm not saying all females are bad. They are not all bad. There are pretty good females out there. But the girl I was with talked about in this story, in this event was not great. She was great up until that time. Now let me explain why I've been getting mad lately. Because I've been thinking of that moment. And I actually did crash out yesterday. I actually did. But 2 days before, yesterday I did, but 2 days before, or a day before yesterday, I had an emotional breakdown because I kept thinking of that moment. And I know y'all are going to be like, Trey, it's just a role play. Yes, I get it. It was a role play. So I shouldn't be taking it too seriously. And I get it. I shouldn't be taking it too seriously. But listen, but it's just tough, bro. It's tough. To anybody that I yelled at, if I did yell, if I was being a smart ass to, I am truly sorry. Y'all didn't do anything wrong. When I had that emotional moment, it like I broke down because it it brought back some bad tidings. I'm glad that I don't have to see her ever again. I'm glad I don't. Because I just don't want to see her ever again. I never want to hear from her again. I never want to see her again. I don't. Guys, if you're gonna online date, my advice is be careful who you pick, who you choose to let in your circle. And if you are online dating, be careful who you pick. Get to know them a bit first. Get to know them. It's just like real dating. Get to know them first. Find out more about them. See if you share the similar interests to them. Then if things is going great, then try for it. Don't do just don't shoot your shot so early. Which I did. And although she accepted it, I should have found out more about her first before I went with her. I think I'm gonna end this video here because she's about to be over 20 minutes. I thought this was gonna be a short one, but there was like a lot of pauses. I don't think I'm gonna edit this either. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is basically why I've been off the past few days. So I hope I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.